Welcome to Atlanta Tower. I'm going to explain the market index for these 6 months. Firstly, I would like to explain the occupancy index. From January year 4, we have the number below the baseline at 96, and there is a decrease to 90. After that, it increased of years till the peak at 114, and it dropped again to 109 in June. As for ADR index, it started from under the baseline at 96 and just touched the baseline in March and keep stable till May, and it raised to 105 in June. For the RevPAR index, it was below the baseline in January at 92, and it dropped to 86 in February and touched the baseline in March, and then it increased to the peak in April at 114. It dropped a little and raised back to the peak again in June. In addition, now we have all the index over the baseline, so for the further development, we would like to keep going with the positive number and throw it to get more profit.
And for now, we can see the revenue and profit from the January to June, and as you can see, the GOP growing from January to July is generally slowly growing up, and but in the February the total revenue is on lower list, and the total revenue in June is the highest. It's 1,476,183. Okay, let's move on.
Hi, now we're going to speak about the revenue mix in terms of segments and channels. And for segments, from January till June, we see that in January, business standard performed the maximum, followed by large groups and corporate contracts, and trend in February went a bit down because of renovation, and business standards stood its ground. March was the best period for the business standard rooms, and the rest of the rooms chipped in with around at least 10%, and a few of the categories like tour was under 2% and qualified under 6%. Overall, the distribution in April, May, and June has been fair enough in all the other segments to survive the 2 quarters. And in terms of channels, we saw a direct percentage booking in January. It again climbed in February. March it came down a few points, but on average we are at least in between 40 to 50. Rest of the other channels are performing at least in double digits. Overall, with the renovation in the first 3 months of year 4 and the last 3 months with the market slowing down, we did a good performance, and we hope to improve our OTA and travel agent section in comparison.
And for the last, the revenues from January to June, you can see in June the ADR rail pair and the third rail pair has this number, and according to the total occupancy is a growing upgrades, and especially from April to June the occupancy in weekends is the highest. Unfortunately, from January to March is not high. So that's it. Thank you for watching.